Hello Blazers, NFKRZ, how you guys doing today? Welcome to a brand new video. Today's video, guys, we're gonna be looking at the beauty community and why Russia is absolute hell for the beauty gurus.
Fucking ridiculous. I mean, the shit is fucking ridiculous.
Now guys, as you know, myself, I am a fashion icon, a makeup artist, a beauty guru, I might say. I am exactly the type of person you would expect to know everything about the beauty community, and that's true, guys. I know everything. I've watched the Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson documentary, and also my girlfriend watches beauty gurus. This is why I know so much about the beauty community right now. Now everybody knows the beauty community, you know, James Charles, Manny MUA, Laura Lee. I had to laugh, guys, I'm sorry. Jeffree Star, these names are very... I actually didn't know how huge the beauty community on YouTube was. It's fucking enormous. Well, the truth is that in Russia we also have a beauty community, but it's very different because, you know, Russia isn't exactly the most friendliest country when it comes to a bunch of men that wear makeup and wear very feminine clothing. Not exactly the most welcoming country for all of that shit. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there's been recently a documentary uploaded to YouTube called Boys Don't Cry. It was about a bunch of men, you know, makeup gurus on YouTube and their struggles with life in Russia. How basically they have to fear every single day for their lives just because they apply makeup to their face, which is, you know, in no way actually insulting anybody. But yet people have a problem with that.
У меня были случаи, когда ко мне с пистолетом подходили, с ножом подходили. Сколько раз меня преследовали, я даже не могу сосчитать. Я убегал, да, добегал до такси, там прятался.
Yeah, this is life in Russia, you guys. People get assaulted with knives and guns. For wearing makeup. I mean, yeah, guys, you know, they have a point. You know, were you wearing makeup? Were you gay, bruh? Were you gay? And being gay is a big no-no in Russia. Everybody knows that. Now, I'm not going to say that Russia is the worst country when it comes to homophobia, but definitely some places in the US, you know, like California, probably nobody gives a shit if they see a guy walking with makeup on the street. But I reckon, of course, in some fucking redneck area of the US, some sister, cousin fucking area, you know, guys probably do get beat up for wearing makeup there as well. So let's be fair, we cannot say that all of the US is completely tolerant when it comes to guys wearing makeup, but you know, it's a bit more tolerant than Russia, where you can literally get beat up on the street for having long hair. So guys, you know, I'm putting my life in a bit of a risk myself. The fucking gopniks should just beat my nose the other way around so that it gets straight again. Anyways, what I really wanted to talk about today is how Russian beauty gurus are getting attacked in Russia, in my city. So guys, I live in a city called Chelyabinsk in Russia. It has a population of over 1 million. It's a pretty big city, one of the biggest cities in Russia. However, it's really quite behind places like Moscow, St. Petersburg and such, you know, in development of people's mindsets, I guess. You know, even in Moscow, you can get your ass beat for wearing makeup or having long hair or wearing some clothing that looks feminine. In my city, however, bruh, you will get beat up. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. So long story short, basically, recently a Russian makeup blogger, a Russian beauty guru, his name is Igor Sinyak. He has over 600,000 subscribers, I believe. He lives in Moscow and, you know, just take a gander, take a look. You know, very big man, you know, big chungus. Nobody's shaming on the fucker's channel though. He's bald and he's beautiful. I'm not saying anything, you guys. He's bald and he's beautiful. And he's wearing a lot of makeup. That's just his look. And honestly, I don't have any single problem with it. You know, I have a pretty progressive mindset when it comes to this, which I'm very thankful of. I don't know, we didn't really talk about this with my parents. My parents didn't give me some sort of agenda, but I just kind of rationally grew up to be a tolerant person that does not hate gays and people who wear makeup and people who try to be different, because I feel like the extremely homophobic people in Russia, those are like the most closeted homosexuals. Deep down their fragile male ego is afraid that they're gay as well. I think that's what it is. Real straight alpha males like gays, okay? Just like the fuckers bangers. So basically, this guy, Igor, he came to my city, Chelyabinsk, and he decided to do some fan meetups here. And guess what, guys? He ended up being almost beat up by gopniks. So he had a meetup in a makeup store, apparently, and, you know, it was great. A lot of 12-year-old Russian girls came along, which is, you know, the primary audience of Russian beauty community channels. But things went a little bit south when, you know, Igor was walking out, and some idiot started following him and screaming that he's a faggot and that he needs to stop and come and talk to him because he wears makeup and that's a big no-no. You gay, bro. You gay.
Наш Игорь просто пиздец. актера, бля, по факту, блядь. По факту петух, блядь.
Игорь, пожалуйста, беги, просто тебя сейчас не поздно.
Thankfully, Igor had like 6 or 5 bodyguards with him, so the idiots that were screaming at him couldn't really do anything, and you know, they really had no chance. All they did is that they threw a piece of ice at the guy.
Они за ним идут.
You know, only in Russia. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, I just can't believe this, okay? In Russia, we have a movement right now of some sort which is called Oh Yeah, which is basically a bunch of idiots that dress in a particular way, and that's like to use jail slang, and that's like to beat up people. Basically, the new wave of gopniks. They try to act like it's the 90s with the Russian criminal life going rampant or something. These people are retarded. Like, they usually hate everybody. They hate gays, they hate the Jews, they hate Muslims. They basically hate everybody except the true Aryan Russian straight white male. They usually like think that Hitler was a pretty nice guy as well. I don't know if the thought ever crosses their minds that Hitler thought of Russians as the lowest of the low, just like Jews. He hated Russians as well and Slavs in general. I don't know if they know about that, but it's cool, it's cool. So yeah, long story short, Igor had another meetup as well in which people tried to break in, and you know, they tried to assault him as well. And the third one, you know, went along pretty peacefully. So I'm just amazed at this, guys. You know, these people literally have so fucking little to do with their own lives that they go to a, you know, some gay makeup guru's fucking fan meetup. They try to ruin it and they try to beat him up because he's gay and because he wears makeup. We're truly real men, guys. There's 6 of us and we want to beat one feminine idiot. And as well, there's been another situation which was involving another YouTuber makeup guru from Moscow who also came to my city, Chelyabinsk. You know, Jesus fucking Christ, like, my city is literally fucking the worst place for makeup gurus on earth, okay? If you come here, you just get destroyed immediately, I swear to God. With any makeup guru that comes to my city, something bad happens, okay? So there's this guy on YouTube, Russian makeup guru as well. His name is Andrei Petrov. He's pretty famous. He's like the Russian James Charles, basically. And he had the same kind of situation. His fan meetup was exactly in the same store, in the same makeup store that this Igor guy had his meetup. Basically, the situation was that the owners of the stores, they were trying to get admission fees from the people that wanted to come to the fan meetup, and you know, Andrei himself, the YouTuber, he wanted for it to be completely free. He didn't want his subscribers to pay because he said that the meetup was going to be completely free, yet the store was actually taking money for people to come in. So there was a big scandal in the store. He basically refused to, you know, hold his makeup masterclass or whatever, and the security guards basically grabbed him. They threw him out of the store. They tried to apparently drive him to the police station, you know, and they were pretty violent. He had bruises on his arms and shit after this entire thing. So yeah, once again, this time, this guy, Andrei Petrov, he got beat up by security guards, okay? The people that were paid to defend him from idiots, they beat him up, okay? Jesus Christ, thankfully this Igor guy did not get beat up both by the fucking security guards and the idiots, the gopniks. I mean, Jesus Christ. So yeah, like, once again, guys, I'm just amazed by this. You can just clearly tell that Russia is not the best for makeup YouTubers, for makeup gurus to be. You know, a lot of the older population is homophobic. Most of the people that I've met from my generation, they don't care. A lot of the people from the generation of my parents and even older, of course, a lot of those people are homophobic. I literally had these talks with, I had a talk about gay people and gay parades and LGBT stuff with my stepfather and his brother, and it was so fucking heated. And I was actually trying to convince them that gays are people as well. Funny thing is that they're both fans of Queen, you know, Freddie Mercury, who was very gay, and they went to watch the Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie, and you know, there's scenes of men kissing in that movie. And after the movie, my stepfather's brother said, well, maybe gays are people after all, dude. You convinced me. And you know, I was like, damn, I did something good today. But yeah, guys, I guess that is going to be pretty much it for today's video. If you are a makeup guru, if you're watching this video, if you do makeup, if you're a man, if you do makeup, obviously, if you're a woman, nobody cares. If you're a man, though, don't come to Russia. I mean, you can come to Moscow, just maybe you will not get your ass beat, but in Chelyabinsk, where I reside, where I live, you will get your ass beat. I mean, you will get your ass beat even if you're not a makeup YouTuber. You know, I'm just a YouTuber, and I got my ass beat in Chelyabinsk, okay? So shit happens. Stay out of my city. Stay out of Compton, bruh. I literally live in a fucking hood, okay? Stay out of Compton, bruh. Popo is shooting our ass. Don't come out here. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this little insight into the Russian beauty guru makeup community. And I hope you guys are going to smash the motherfucking like on this video. Also, make sure to support my Patreon down in the description if you want my channel to prosper, strive, and shit. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.